What is up guys, welcome back to Shingle Gaming, and today we are diving into our TH17 account to check out all the upgrades and progress we have made so far since Clan War leaks. So if you enjoy Clash of Clans content, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. Also let me know in the comments how your TH17 or any Town Hall progress is going. Are you focusing on offense first, defense, or just a balanced approach like me? Alright, first things first, let's clear out all these annoying trunks and bushes so we can move on to our progress base. You wouldn't believe how cluttered the base gets with all these obstacles piled up. Let's go ahead and clean this up real quick. So as you guys can see, our loot is looking really solid, but these obstacles are a bit of a problem. Clearing them also gives us a few extra gems, which is always a nice bonus. Let's quickly remove them so we can get to upgrading some key defenses and troops. Now the update hasn't dropped just yet when this video is being recorded, but by the time the video goes live on YouTube, it should already be out. So I'm preparing for it as best as I can as a free-to-play player. I have been keeping my builders busy and we have solid upgrade plan in place. The main goal, get all the air defenses maxed out, because as you guys can see already, the multi-archer towers and ricochet cannons are already done. So we just need to get that final air defense upgraded. So why not prioritize these air defenses? Well, with the rise of electro dragons and the lava loon strategies at higher levels, and especially the dragon spam raid that has been really popular, air defenses are absolutely crucial. Let's go ahead and start the upgrade in 3, 2, 1, and boom, it's locked in. In addition to air defenses, I'm also working on getting my wizard towers up, since they help against both air and ground attacks. Once those are maxed, my base will be much stronger against hybrid armies. Over in the research lab, we have been making steady progress. Root Riders, Electro Titans, and most major troops are already upgraded. So right now I'm working on the baby dragons, since they come in handy for the funneling. Plus my spells are almost maxed out too, but if the update doesn't drop soon, I will continue upgrading the troops that I frequently use. But if the update is out, I'll shift my focus to upgrading the newest additions. For example, if we get the new troop or a balance change, I want to adapt to my strategies quickly. Having a maxed out lab is key for staying ahead in wars and clan capital battles. Speaking of upgrades, let's talk about our heroes. The Archer Queen is almost at level 100, which is crazy. That means her ability is stronger, her strength is maxed out, and she can survive longer in battles. But of course, she is the queen in the end. She's gonna be useful to breaking up walls. The Barbarian King is still leveling up, and the Grand Warden has a priority using books, so he's never asleep during the attacks. His Eternal Tomb ability is one of the most in-game changing abilities in the games, so keeping him available for the war attacks and the normal attacks is really crucial for us. And as for the minion pins, yeah, let's be real, he's kind of an afterthought for now. I know some people love him for certain attack strategies, but for me, he's not the highest priority. Well boys, CWL has finally ended. We are in Masters 1 now, and we got the clan medals as well. So we bought Hammer of Building because we were in a rush, and we bought Hammer of Spells as well because yeah, I felt like it's time to do a little bit of a spending spree, but I forgot to record. But do not worry, we're going to spend these medals on the new update that came out not too long ago, like few hours ago, but this video is going to be coming out and way into the future, so don't worry too much about it. Of course, as usual, we're going to be spending that crazy medals on the super important stuff, the major defense that we have on the base, and maybe even use the new alchemist on this as well. So first of all, we're going to be upgrading the scatter shot with the Hammer of Building in 3, 2, and 1, and bang, there we go. Scatter shot has finally been maxed out. And for the, if you guys think I'm going to be supercharging any of my defenses, you are dead wrong. I don't do that. And for the Hammer of Spells, we're going to be using that on this poison spell maybe way into the future, because the research lab is still doing that baby dragon that we had like 6-7 days ago. I do use the poison spell quite often, so definitely be going to do that. Now it's time to use the alchemist to upgrade our queen. So use that gold to convert the gold into dark elixir And then I'm going to claim some more dark elixir from the research, let's say the golden pass, the free pass, then going to be upgrading that archer queen to max level, the 100. Another day, another hour, but this time instead of a builder we have a research lab free. And if you guys thinking this is a broke one research lab stuff, you are dead wrong. We have two hammers available, one of them being hammer of fighting and one of them being hammer of spells. We bought them both from the CWL medals because we are rich. We did a 21 star CWL and we got a huge bonus from that, and because of that we are spending all these medals on everything we possibly can. And as you guys can see, the loot is looking mighty good as well, but we're going to use our gold to make a little bit more elixir because we need to finish with another research lab upgrade going on. And let's collect some more elixir from the free pass as well. First of all, let's discuss what we're gonna upgrade. As I said in the past video, that I'm definitely going to be maxing out my poison spell because we use that in pretty much all of my armies, and even the current one I'm using, we use that there as well. And for the healers, we're going to be maxing them out because again, as usual for the Root Riders armies, for the hero walks, the healers are going to be pretty major. So, and for the final one, I'm thinking whether should I upgrade the super wall breakers or any other spells, but I'm thinking I should be leaning more towards the package because I use siege barracks quite a lot. And for them, I know miners are a huge buff, but yeah, we're not quite sure. But because of that, we don't have enough. So here we have found a decent base with a decent amount of loot, a solid loot if you must say. But here I'm going to be using my classic CWL army, which is technically nerfed with the new defense coming. But yeah, this base hasn't upgraded anything yet, so I'm going to be charging my Royal Champion classically, and hopefully I'm gonna get the 3 stars. The Royal Champion walks in, tries to snipe out the Expos, the Monolith and stuff like that. I'm trying to keep her alive as much as possible, and then I'm gonna pick her back up. We don't have the queen, so we cannot send our giant arrow just through the map and get the most amount of value. So we're gonna be just spamming our army out from the top left, using the balloons in the end, and behind those I'm going to be using all the heroes and then all the new healers. The healers are new, so of course you guys might be thinking they're gonna be healing all the Root Riders much better, but you are dead wrong yet again, because these healers do not have changes in they cannot heal normal troops the normal way. They're going to be healing heroes more, but the troops on the other hand are just the same as they used to be. And the Root Riders are moving forward. They're not deleting the Town Hall because the Town Hall is on upgrade, so it's not technically considered a defense. So now the Root Riders are moving past it. The king on the bottom is working fantastically, and the Minion Prince as well is moving really smoothly with the Root Riders so far. The Valkyries have pretty much disappeared, but I don't think they're pretty much needed nowadays because Root Riders are just that strong. The king is being targeted by the single Inferno, and I think it's going to cause a little bit problems, but I think the king got it. And we still have lots and lots of barbarians left, so we should be pretty much Gucci around here. Let's use the last bit of troops we have left and get that sweet 100% and all the loot that was available in the bag. And we got the Red Lantis as well, but yeah, we don't need to worry about that because we sped run that stuff. And now let's max out the P.E.K.K.A that we just got in today. And 3, 2, and 1, here we go. This is the final day, the final builder that just got free, and we're gonna be using the Alchemist yet again to upgrade some things. Our Archer Towers, the multi ones, the Koshi Cannons are finally all of them maxed out, and the last video you saw that the healers are massively maxed out as well, and they're looking pretty cool too. So like, yo, we are on a rise here. And as you guys can see, we are filled up on gold, we have lots of elixir. Not really, but like we're going to be getting the multi-gear tower in this one because this is the newest defense that got added to the game, and it is going to be really cool to even use this defense. It is probably the greatest defense to ever exist, I think, at the moment. Even as I think it is a combination that is just way too cool. It has crazy range, it has crazy fire rate, it can change those rates and it looks super cool. So like yeah, this is going to be really good. And for the like the final stuff of the about scattershot and stuff, I think we're going to be purchasing another one of those hammers of building, but at the moment we can because the 7-day period is not over. But like yeah, we should be able to do that soon. And another welder is free, which is I don't know where from, but like yeah, we should be upgrading some things here. Gold is looking pretty good, the elixir also looking fine, but this time our archer queen was maxed out, so she's level 100 and she's projecting a total of 1950 damage and has a DPS of 132. Currently I'm using the healer puppet and the giant arrow on her, but I think she is pretty much the best hero at the moment, so that's why I had to max her out. For the Grand Warden, we will be booking his ass because Grand Warden is pretty really important into the game, as I said before. So like yeah, that's why we're going to be maxing out the Grand Warden with the books only, whether they might be coming into the pass or they might be coming into any clan games or whatnot. Let's collect some of that good old treasury stuff, then we're gonna collect a little bit more elixir from the gold pass, and then we're gonna be upgrading some walls from the gold as well as the elixir that we just got. A 1 or 2 walls should be good enough, but I think TH17 walls are gonna take a decent bit of time. But because as a free-to-play player, these walls are really expensive, and because the builders are busy for like 15-16 days easily, so that's why we take a little bit of a time. Let's finish off with the last bit of dark elixir that we had left for our hero, which is the minion prince. And as you guys can see, the equipments are looking massively amazing and all the stuff is pretty much maxed out that we use, but the things that we don't use are pretty much like left out. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed all this yabby upgrade stuff that we have going on our free-to-play account, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any more stuff that has been going on this channel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.